So, John, this is based on a book, All the Light We Cannot See. Pulitzer Prize novel, that is. And it's in 4 parts, so it's a mini-series that's going to be released on Netflix next month. And it's directed by Sean Levy. Obviously, we know his work from Ryan Reynolds stuff, mostly. And obviously Night in the Museum films as well. Looking forward to this, John. It's a genre that interests both of us. We're very interested in our recent history, and I still remain that the last 150 years is still recent history in the grand scheme of things. So I'm looking forward to this. It looks interesting, and judging on the subject matter, I think I'll be watching this.
Oh, it's very interesting, Stephen. Again, I've spoken about this before. World War II is such a grand scale, such a grand conflict. Huge, big theatres of sort of war, if you like, warfare.
Yeah.
Huge swathes of multiple continents, big battles, and grand stories to be told within that. But there's also human stories.
Yeah.
Really small, almost insignificant in the grand scheme of things, but really powerful human stories to be told. The Pianist, in the grand scheme of World War II, it's a it's like a speckle of sand on a beach.
These are the best stories though, John.
You think of, I don't know, Sophie Shaw.
Yep.
Things like that, man. Really small stories about the human
Personal
element,
stories,
personal human stories in this great conflict. That's really intriguing. That's what this time period can conjure up.
Yeah.
Everything from fucking Saving Private Ryan, Band of Brothers, down to this.
You see the best in people and you see the worst in people in these situations, and that's what these...
And you see the humanity.
These stories are about,
Because by all accounts, it's about a French girl and a German soldier, and how, in the midst of all of this chaos and hatred and death, humans are just humans at the end of the day, and you can see sort of the similarities in each other.
Yeah.
It's not just an enemy, it's not just...
Saw that in Jojo Rabbit.
Us and them.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Stephen. That was a great example. Jojo Rabbit's another example, Stephen, of a great human story set within World War II. Shall we press play though, Stephen?
I'm looking forward to this,
Play.
Ladies and gentlemen, before I begin my broadcast today, I have something to say. In this time of darkness,
It's very authentic.
Yeah.
of invading cities, I try to remember. Light lasts forever. Darkness lasts not even for 1 second. When you turn on the light, I know that broadcasting could get me executed. But I will not be silenced. I hope you will tune in again tomorrow.
I like your look at this, by the way.
When I was a child, I was trained to locate radio frequencies. The things that I've seen haunt me. The voice was my escape.
You are going to find her, and you will kill this girl yourself. The Germans are close now.
Maybe, I don't know.
All the people of the world have become evil at the same time.
Not all the people.
This looks fantastic.
Yeah. It's like a school.
We need to not draw attention to this house. Marie won't be safe. I will find your daughter.
If you fail, she will die first.
I think you know by now. You are sending messages that will help to win the war.
We cannot give out to these monsters. France does not belong to them.
Someone from our generation who thought if you talk reason, then maybe the insanity of this war might come to an end.
I don't know how long I have, but I will remain here, where it all began.
This is where it ends.
Know you are out there. There is
much
no
of it, please.
escape.
The most important light is the light you cannot see.
That's fantastic, the Braille. I like that. Wow. John, that score was giving me
Is
goosebumps.
that, what's it called, that piece of music again?
2nd of November. This might be one we could probably do a watch along with. I'm not sure, John.
Yeah.
If we would get away with it or not.
I think we could.
A great cast. Mark Ruffalo, Hugh Laurie in there right away.
Claire
Try to
Dolan.
remember the young fella. You said that's that guy. I recognise the face.
What was it, Paul in All Quiet on the Western
Yeah,
Front?
yeah. I wasn't
Quiet.
sure if it was him or
Oh, it's
not, but
definitely him, Stephen, yeah.
fantastic actor.
Paul
yeah.
Balmer, Felix Camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely him.
He's a great actor. But
Yes,
a fantastic cast, as I said, John. And
There's just something about that time period, Stephen.
really emotional as well.
I'm obsessed with Stephen. I absolutely love reading about it. Obviously, the good and the bad. But just, I've said it time and again, in the darkest points in humanity comes some of the most uplifting and incredible stories.
For some reason, when she was speaking through the ham radio, I was just thinking, this is John Connon, and if you're listening to this, you are the resistance. It's what it reminded me of.
That's almost what it's like. Yeah, she's almost... I don't know.
The voice,
I was about to say penetrate, but is that the right word? I don't know. But she's almost penetrating between behind enemy lines. She's connecting with young German guys like this.
The German soldier looks conflicted, doesn't he? He's obviously got a connection with her.
Again, it strikes at what I say, Steve.
Yeah.
In a conflict like that, it's us and them. And there's a lot of dehumanisation goes on.
The girl is that her name there? Aria Mia Liberti?
I think it might be, yeah.
Yeah.
Liberti, yeah. Sounds Italian. Is it Italian? That's an American.
Yeah, it's her, yeah. Well, that's good. I like the look of that.
They don't know her age. She may be 29, she may be 30. It's a big mystery just now.
I think a question for the community is, and anyone coming in to watch this trailer reaction would be, would you like us to watch this and watch along, and you can watch along with us?
Have you read the book?
Have you read the book, yeah.
There's a lot of World War II books I have read,
Yeah.
stories from that era, and this is one that intrigues me.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Stephen, it's like pianist again, man. It's that human story in this conflict. It's amazing. I keep saying it. So many inhumane moments and horrendous acts, crimes against humanity, and you've still got people. The guy says it at the start, the young German soldier. I've seen a lot of stuff paraphrasing here, and this voice is sort of it's almost keeping them anchored to his humanity, if you like.
Yeah.
And amongst all this depravity, you've still got that human element that you can't really extinguish. Well, for some people anyway. Some people love war, I would imagine, and get off and murdering people legally. Really interesting. I like the look of that. In fact, it's a mini series as well. That's what I think these kind of stories sort of excel, if you like. You try and fit that into a 2.5 hour movie, you're risking having to cut things out. Whereas with maybe a 4-part series, I think that's what it is, isn't it, Stephen?
Yeah.
You can get everything in.
Well, that's the choice, isn't it? If you make the movie, it's either going to be sliced and diced, or they're going to make it too long and boring.
I'll tell you one thing I don't like, and it's one criticism I've got, and it's the Valkyrie effect. I love Valkyrie, the film, but you've got German soldiers speaking in English.
Two other Germans. It doesn't make any sense,
It's all English, and I like when you've got actual foreign language actors, or just actors from that region speaking their own language. Subtitles are fine.
Just adds the authenticity to it.
Yeah.
But John, in terms of aesthetics, the look, it does
it's bang on.
It's like a period piece. You mentioned All Quiet in the Western Front as well, which was another one that just nailed it and nailed the actual look in the time period.
When you've
as
got
well.
the Wehrmacht walking into Paris at one point, it looked like fucking footage.
Yeah.
It looked like actual footage from the time.
Yeah.
Just the sort of cine film, is that what you call it?
Yeah.
You know, that effect,
It's like
the sort of colours.
handmade sort of photography.
What was the name of that
Video
colour?
photography.
Wasn't like now.
Like sort of what's it called? Yeah, the sort of colour. It's like a special
It's
sort
almost
of
like blown out colours. They're not quite fully realised. They're not as complex as what
Technicolor thing.
They completely nailed it.
Yeah,
completely nailed the aesthetics. It looks really good. I hope it lives up to the trailer. If they're putting a 3-minute plus trailer out, they must have confidence in this.
Yeah,
and this is something Netflix need. They need high caliber. sort of adaptations of stuff like this.
This is what
on
they
the
do
stream
best, John.
service.
This is what they do. Their original. I know it's based on obviously a novel, John, but in terms of it's not out with their studio. If you know what I mean, it's their own thing, and I enjoyed All Quiet on the Western Front as well.
What was the Helpman on? The Helpman was that on Netflix? I think it's going to bring up something else. The Helpman, The Captain. Was that on Netflix?
Not
No,
sure.
it wasn't.
No.
That was just a film. I love that as well. See, I'm just showing off my knowledge of World War II films. I really like the era. I'm obsessed. That's a great film, by the way.
Yeah.
Brilliant. What's your thoughts on it though? Share your thoughts down below about All the Light We Cannot See, the official trailer, the concept, the actual series, the book, our reaction, anything you feel compelled to share, you can go down below. That's the place to put your thoughts. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to get notifications straight to your eyeballs. All that's really left to be said is until the next time, me and Steve are now done. Thank you for watching us.